Please, how long must I do this? I keep praying, Night Mother. Why won't you answer me? So very tired. You've come at last! I knew you would! It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things. And then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood. It took so long, so very long. But now that you're here, you can accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind. But she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind. It worked! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the Of course you are! I prayed, and you came, and now you'll accept my contract.
Forgive Ugor's harsh words. She's merely doing as she's been told. Please, our tribe suffers, and we need help. Our chief Yamars was once a strong and proud warrior. Now he is stricken, cursed. He is weak, and so our tribe is weak. The giants sense this and intrude on our territory. Now they assault our very home. Yamars refuses help, but I sense that you may be just what we need. Yamars has demanded we stay inside the walls. We cannot leave. I must petition Malakath for relief. This curse must be lifted. But I cannot travel to Malakath's shrine. The ritual must be done here, and I do not have the materials I need. I beg of you, can you bring me troll fat and a Daedra heart? I have no wish to depend on a stranger, but I have no choice. And a Daedra, of course. We have lived in Skyrim since before the Nords came. Our way is simple. All work to make the tribe strong. Only the bravest are allowed to lead and to marry. A great chief is able to attract many wives and raise bold children. Wise women like myself are mothers of chieftains. We guide the tribe and advise our kin on what is most pleasing to Malakath. You do not know of Malakath? He is the keeper of oaths, the master of curses. He is quick to anger and slow to forgive. One who wrongs Malakath is one who will endure great torment in return. He demands loyalty and strength from his orcs. We have tried to please him, but he is now angry with us, and so we suffer. Please hurry. We are counting on you.
I supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want that ending?
You're closing this stall, and that's final.
You want to give up now, out of fear? Is that what we're going to teach our daughter?
Mama, why are you and Papa fighting?
We're not fighting, we're just... Why don't I get you something to eat? Mama and Papa will talk later. I work silver, like my father, and his father before him.
My daughter Adar... My family came here centuries ago. We made a good living smithing the silver, but you probably wanted to know about the fancy carvings and stonework. Here, I have a delivery I need to make to Calcimo. Why don't you take it to him? Thank you. He can be a bit difficult, but I'm sure he'll appreciate your help.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard.
You don't know anything about this house?
Outsiders aren't trusted in Markarth.
Anyone seen entering or leaving? Any strange lights or unusual noises?
It's abandoned, and it's always been abandoned.
Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave? I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. I believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, evil rites and so forth. I was actually just about to head on inside. Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find.
What it... Dragons?
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First, you take away Talos. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl will answer for any desecration of my ancestors' bodies.
That's enough, Thongvor. We're done.
You there. You another Imperial puppet? Answer me. Finally, someone with decent sense. The Empire is destroying everything Skyrim stands for. Honor, pride, mighty Talos. Jarl Igmund can't ignore us for much longer. Not if the Silverblood family has a say. That's a true Nord hero. A legend. So great that the Divines themselves lifted his soul into the heavens and made him a god. He founded the Empire, and now they've turned their back on him to appease the elves. Elves. Do the elves rule Skyrim, or do the Nords? We own Sidna Mine, best prison in Skyrim, and source of half the wealth in this city. We keep the Reach safe. We flood Markarth with wealth. But does the Jarl listen to us when we want to say? No. He's busy forgetting that Ulfric Stormcloak saved this city from the Forsworn. Ulfric's a hero, not a damn criminal. They started the Great War, nearly destroyed the Imperial City. Then the Emperor took the coward's way out and surrendered. Now the elves dictate everything we do, and they don't want us acknowledging a mere human like Talos as the god he is. He used the Thu'um, shouted those forsworn from the walls. Then he led a band of Nord warriors in to take the city. Just like Talos himself at the Battle of Old Hroldan, reclaiming the Reach from those heathen natives. Stay out of trouble, Imais.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards. Neshuan Zell? The ruins underneath Markarth? The wealth of artifacts that I've based 2 human lifetimes of research on? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very... Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting to pick that up. Poor Kira. Such a patient woman. Now, you're supposed to get something for your trouble, aren't you? How about some gold? People seem to like that, I notice. Persistent, aren't you? Oh, very well. I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in Neshuan Zell. My workers call her Nimhi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimhi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer museum. What do you say? Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site. Yes, their history and culture is all around us in Markarth, a race of stonecutters, artisans, and engineers. They invented machines and built elaborate underground cities where they researched powers to rival the gods themselves. And then, at a time we are still not sure when, they disappeared. The whole people, all at once, leaving behind only their works. To protect my research, for one. There are more cutthroat scholars out there who would steal my findings if they got the chance. And the excavations into Neshuan Zell are dangerous. Dwemer machines and traps still function, even after thousands of years.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do. You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess. This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please, you find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Waylon and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me. She's not from Markarth. The air about her screamed outsider. Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silverblood Inn. He was one of the smelter workers. I used to have a job down there myself, casting silver ingots. I never knew much about Waylon, except he lives in the Warrens, like all the other workers. They're remnants of the old rulers of Markarth, natives of the Reach, followers of the old ways. The Nords drove them out of the city, Ulfric Stormcloak and his men. That was about 20 years ago. But somehow they're still here, and they're killing people. Yes, it all started when I was a boy. My father owned one of the mines, rare for anyone who isn't a Nord. He was killed. Guards said it was just a madman, but everyone knew the murderer was a member of the Forsworn. I've been trying to find out why ever since. Gotten nowhere so far. And then I got married. Have a child of my own on the way. I swore I was going to just give up for my child's sake, but it's like my father's ghost is haunting me, asking me why. Keep your eyes and ears open.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? Warrens ain't for you. Trust me. The Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want? It's where you go when you can't afford a room anywhere else. About the time they opened the mines, someone got the idea to throw beds in here. Laborers, the sick, the lame, we're all here. That's right. Welcome to Markarth, traveler. Thank the Divines you can choose to live somewhere else. Oh yes, I know everyone who sleeps in the Warrens. Kind of the one who passes the keys around. I guess someone else will be taking his room now. Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here. Now, don't get all upset. Here, take it. All right.
You don't want to be here. Don't know anyone here who doesn't have rattles or ataxia.
Need something? Really should talk to Mullish if you have a problem with one of the workers. Don't get involved in that nonsense. Just want to work. Really should talk to Mullish if you have... You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson. Someone who doesn't like you asking questions. Come on, let's see what you're made of. You're nothing! Come on! Damn you! Oh, enough! This ends now! Do your worst. Keep those hands up. You're making me angry. Oh, bastard! Come on, come on! No! You're just gonna stand there and... You won't get away from me. I'll fix you good. Come on. Keep those hands. You mangy piece of pit bait. I was sent by Nepos the Nose. The old man hands out the orders. He told me to make sure you didn't get in the way. That's all I know, I swear. Nepos is in charge. That's all I know.
You're not one of my workers. What are you doing here? You hard of hearing. I run this smelter, and I'm late meeting our silver quota. What do you want? Every other day, seems one of the laborers runs off to the hills saying he'll join the forsworn. You don't like the Nords? Fine. But pledging your whole life to killing them, that's just dumb. What? No. Thonar Silverblood owns it. He owns everything in Markarth. But he hands all the paperwork over to Nepos the Nose to finish. That old man's back is heavy with burden. Whatever you want to know, I don't care. I run a smelter, that's it. Fine. I did notice something odd the last time we handed out the pay. Little extra slip of paper for Waylon. Took it right to his room after he got it.
If those Whiterun...
Can I help you? The Warrens... I guess someone else will be taking his room now.
Why are you bothering me, kinsman? Then you're talking to the wrong man. You want that elf in the keep, Calcimo. The only thing I'll tell you about Markarth is to stay out of our business. Bother someone else. Didn't I speak clear enough? Out of... Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Hi there. Is there something I can do for you?
Unlike my husband Clapper, I watch after our guests. Yes. Rented the nicest room we had for a whole month. I think she's sitting by the fire. Poor girl. I should remind her.
Can't be too careful these days. Aye, she's by the fire. Watch your back, friend. Better yet, pay me to do it for you.
What can an old skull do for you, huh? That's about the truth of it. Write tales about the sights I've seen, the battles I've fought. Earned quite a name for myself when I was younger. The Bard's College still teaches some of my work to their students. Good fighting.
You a fighting man? How about a little bet? I'm drunk, and it's been a while since I had a good fight. 100 septum says I can take you, bare-handed. That's the spirit. Let's go.
Money's on the big one.
Everybody pushes me around. Well, no more!
I'm getting out.
Do your worst. That's your best, huh? I'll raise a cup to your grave. It's nothing!
We all know. This is
Wait! I can still fight! No, I can't. Fair fight. Here you are.
Dragonborn comes. I tell you,
For the
I tell
voice
you,
wielding
the
tower
Dragonborn comes. Sword art.
This is the Silver... Ah, yes. I think she's sitting by the fire. Poor girl.
It's an end to the
Degane the beggar got himself kicked out of the Temple of Dibella. Caused quite the ruckus.
Beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has
Remember,
passed, and the
ale is cheaper
legend
than
yet
blood.
grows.
Oh, it's you. The one from the market. Just visiting. I had some business here, that's all. Was it that obvious? Damn. I must be losing my touch. I'm one of General Tullius's agents. I was sent to investigate the Treasury House and the Silverblood family. They own Sidna Mine, one of the toughest jails in Skyrim. I was hoping I could buy or steal the deed, but I don't think that's how things work here. Mark my words. Thonar Silverblood was behind that attack in the market. Somehow. Rather not talk. I have to head back to Cyrodiil soon.
You. I've seen you snooping around, asking questions. Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here.
The bloodiest beef in the region.
We'll see. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here.
I'm gonna be a silversmith.
I'm sorry. We're only interested in helping our patrons. For one, the landowners of the Reach. It goes without saying that they rely heavily on us for our silver and support. All the miners, farmers, and laborers in the Reach get their daily wages through us. Nepos the Nose handles that part of our business. He has a way with the workers. You want Thonar Silverblood. He handles all the family business. If you're here to talk politics, though, you'd want his brother, Thongvor. He spends most of his time in Understone Keep. It's an old family, very well respected throughout the Reach. The Silverbloods run nearly all the lands in this hold, as well as the local inn. And of course they own Sidna Mine, the finest prison and source of silver in Skyrim. I'm afraid he's asked not to be disturbed. He has important business. No, he isn't. Go. Go right ahead, then. Don't let me keep you. I have records I need to tend to.
I work for the Silverbloods. Help clean. Just here.
You just let old Nana know if you need.
I'm married to Thonar Silverblood. Keep that in mind while you're speaking to me. He's the real head of this family. He may not be the eldest, but all the work that keeps us respected is handled by my Thonar. My dear Vagrant, we're the only family worth knowing in Markarth. We own everything in this city, even the jail. And guess who owns the Silverblood Inn? Not that we named it that. The people just insisted. Yes, I was bored talking to you anyway.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here? I told them no visitors. The Imperial agent. That's right, I knew. How many dogs is the Empire going to send after me? This is my business. My city. You Empire lovers should learn to stay out of it. Now get out! I'm a busy man. Good morning.
Victory is yours. I submit.
My wife. They killed her. Damn Madanach. Damn his forsworn backside. Shut up! Only the gods can... They're my puppets. I have their king rotting in Sidna Mine. He was supposed to keep them under control. When their uprising was crushed, I had Madanach brought to me. He was a wild animal, but a useful one. I offered him a stay from execution if he used his influence to deal with any annoyances that came up. Competitors, agents, idiots.
The treasure... I'm afraid he's asked not to be disturbed. It's an old... The silver blood. And of course they owned Sidna Mine. You want... If you're here to talk politics, though, for one... Nepos the Nose handles that. I'm afraid he's asked not to be disturbed. No, he isn't. Go. Go right ahead, then. I'll keep you.
I work for this.
All right, dear.
My husband... And guess who owns the silver blood? He's the real head of this family. He may not be the eldest, but all the work that keeps us respected is handled by my Thonar. I married Thonar.
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors. Imperial Aid? This is my business. Now get out!
For the forsworn! Never should have come here. Excuse me?
Cleared out, I guess. Huh?
My wife. They killed her. Damn Madanach. Damn his forsworn side. Fine. You want to know what the forsworn really are? They're my puppets. He was supposed to keep them under control. When their uprising was crushed, I had Madanach brought to me. He was a wild animal. I offered him a stay from execution if he used his influence to deal with any annoyances that came up. Competitors, agents, idiots. So I've let him run his little forsworn rebellion from inside Sidna Mine. Now he's out of control. My prison, the source of half the silver in Skyrim, the most secure prison in Tamriel. No one escapes. I thought keeping Madanach down there would keep him under control. Madanach, the king in rags. While we were off fighting the elves in the Great War, Madanach was busy ruling over the Reach. Until Ulfric came and put them down. You already got what you wanted, you damn hound. This is your fault. You and Madanach are animals. Now get out of my house.
Excuse me. What's your business here? If you must know, I'm the maid. And the master of the house is old and needs his rest. So if you don't have any business, leave. You again. We haven't been expecting you, and the old man...
Good afternoon.
What do you need?
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now what is it you want? Now what is it you want? Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me out. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years, sending the young to their deaths, all in the name of the forsworn. And I'm tired. So tired. Because my king told me to. Madanach. When the uprising fell at the hands of the Nords, they threw him in the mines. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question. My dear boy, what makes you think you're getting out of here alive? You were seen coming in. The girl at the door, you aren't the first one to have gotten this far. He is the king in rag. He stokes the passions of the downtrodden in this city. All from inside Sidna Mine, a Nord prison. Markarth and the Reach are our lands. But then, during their war with the elves, we had our moment. Then Ulfric and his men came. Those of us who didn't run were executed, except for myself, my king. Never should have come here. I'm sorry, but you're not leaving alive.
We warned you, but you had to just go and cause trouble. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work. You think you're the only one who knows that? We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Madanach until you showed up. You'll have plenty of time to take it up with the king in rags while you're serving a life sentence in Sidna Mine. You'll never leave Markarth.
Enough! This ends now. Give up while you still can. Damn you!
No more! I yield! I yield! No more! I yield! I yield!
Son of a...
We warned you. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Same thing we do with all the other natives who want to change things around here. We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Madanach until you and Eltris started snooping around. Well, you wanted to find the man responsible for those killings. You'll have plenty of time with the king in rags when you're in Sidna Mine. You'll never see the sun again, you hear me? No one escapes Sidna Mine. No one.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Sidna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it? Don't get smart with me. I'm in charge. You keep it up, I'll have your toes cut off. All right, open her up. Now you, get down
What are you in for, new blood? Innocent. So was I, for the first one. The other murders were all me, though. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma. Small blade, easy to hide. I mean, sure, you could just swing a pickaxe into someone's face, but people tend to see that coming. Got a problem with a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here Grisvar has a spare, if you could get him to part with it. A Nord nobleman I served was stabbed in the night. Wasn't me, but I knew I'd be blamed. So I ran, joined the Forsworn, started killing, got caught. Now I'm here. Bottles of moon sugar. Khajiit use it as a pick-me-up. Good way to pass the time. Prisoners smuggle the stuff in. Only currency we have down here. They come in here once a week to clean out the bodies, grab any ore we've mined, and beat down the troublemakers. That's the only time when we get food, too. And if there's not enough ore mined up, we don't get any. Because life was better under the old ways. No Nords and their laws. One day the Forsworn will paint the walls of Markarth in your kinsman's blood. Best you not be there on that day, Nord. If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Madanach, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkul the Beast. And you don't want to talk to Borkul the Beast. Madanach's guard. Big, even for an orc. Heard he ripped a man's arm off and beat him to death with it. He's old-fashioned like that. All right.
Other prisoners get suspicious when we talk to each other, so keep it down. I'm a forsworn. One of our raids went bad and I got captured. Would have been fine dying for the Reach with my kinsmen, but the Silverbloods want their ore mines, so they threw me in here. Year 7, I think. Surprised I haven't cut my own throat out by now, but something keeps me going. Until next time.
Don't reach for a shiv around me or we'll both regret it. What do you want? Of digging to do?
I don't want to talk about it. Long enough.
I was sent here because someone said I was a forsworn. Guards say I murdered someone. I was just sleeping off some meat in my aunt's house. That didn't stop them from arresting me. I don't even know who they said I killed. Couple of years. I wasn't a forsworn when I came, but I joined up when I got in. Easier that way.
I got locked up one too many times. Now I'm in for life. The first time, thieving. The second time, thieving. The third time, thieving. It kinda keeps going like that. First it was 6 months, then a year, then 2 years. Now I'm in for life. Ah, you want protection? I can get you what you need. Maybe you could do something for me first. Duok has a bottle of skooma, finest distilled moon sugar. I'm shaking just thinking about it. Thank you, friend. Don't worry. I'll have that shiv ready for you.
Uh-huh. I was sent.
I'm a fool. Would have been fine dying for the... You give me one more look, and I cut you open. That skooma's mine. Getting the shakes, huh? All right, take it. Old gods keep you.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me... Here's your shiv. Promise you won't ever use it on me, okay? Huh?
The new meat. So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh? A true killer like me. The gods put us here to fill their halls with souls. You'll fit in fine down here. Murder, banditry, assault, theft, and lollygagging. Guards brought me in about 12 years ago. Was running a good group of bandits up until then. But these forsworn, they're nothing like the men I cobbled together. They're real killers. You want to talk to the king in rags? Fine. But first you gotta pay the toll. How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving. That's what I was hoping you'd say. Come, you're mine. No, that's the hook. Ends now. It's been so long since I tasted my own blood. Sour. Yeah. Go on in. You serve your time by digging, so dig.
Well, well, look at you. Your kinsmen have turned you into an animal, Nord. A wild beast caged up enough to go mad. Well, well, look at you. Your kinsmen have turned you into an animal, Nord. A wild beast caged up and left to go mad. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed? Do I? What about you? What right did you have to meddle in my affairs? Kill my people? Was it worth it? Your truth? You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of your kinsman stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you. There's a man named Breg inside these mines. Besides me, he's been here the longest. Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is. I had Markarth. My men and I drove the Nords out. We had won. So we thought. Retribution was swift. I was captured, quickly tried, and sentenced to death. But my execution never came. Dhonar's Silverblood stopped it. He wanted the Forsworn at his call, that I would point their rage at his enemies and spare his allies. And I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually, that he would come to trust I was under control. This was our land. We were here first. Then the Nords came and put chains on us, forbid us from worshipping our gods. Some of us refused to bow. We knew the old ways would lead us back to having a kingdom of our own. That is who we are, the Forsworn, criminals in our own lands, and we will cut a bloody hole into the Reach until we are free. Our struggle is our people. Don't reach for a shiv around me or... A story, huh? Everyone in Sidna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists? So you know what it's like to have your life in someone else's hands. Why should they get to decide? Isn't judgment for the gods? Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside? I had a daughter once. She'd be 23 this year. Married to some hot-headed silver worker, or maybe on her own, learning the herb trade. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. I had spoken to Modinak once. That was enough. But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver. My daughter is the one who needs your pity. I'm just a poor forsworn whose only regret is not killing more Nords before I was locked up. I'm not Monadnac. I was never a leader of the forsworn. The only anger I can justify is my own. But every family in the Reach has a story like mine. There are no innocent onlookers in this struggle, just the guilty and the dead. Till next time. Yeah, imagine hearing a story like that over and over. Each time a different family, each time a different injustice. Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. My men and I should be in the hills, fighting. Huh. You know, I'm almost beginning to like you. Have you met Grisvar the Unlucky? He's rightly named. He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him, and then we can leave Sidna Mine for good.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. What? No! No, don't kill me! Please! Please, don't kill me!
My money's on the big one.
Enough!
Is that your best? Huh? Last mistake! You and the beast!
We warned you, but you had to just go and cause trouble. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Now you're coming with us. You'll never see no one.
All right, there's no You got it? Don't get smart with me. I'm in charge. You keep it up, I'll have your toes cut off. All right, open her up.
What are you in for, new blood? Violent one, huh? Maya, if you're... No one talk... And you don't want to talk to Bork. Madanark's guard. Madanark's guard. Got a problem with a prisoner? So I ran. But prisoners smuggle this... They come... That's the only time when we get... Because one day the forsworn will paint the walls of Markarth in your...
I was sent. Guards say I don't even know who they said I killed. Guards say I don't even know who they said I killed. A couple of years. I wasn't a forsworn when I came.
Jarl decided. Huh? Maybe you could do something for me. Thank you, friend. Don't worry. The first time, first it was 6 months. Then a year. All right, then 2 years.
Don't reach. I don't want to talk about it. Long enough.
All right.
Then, what was it like killing your first? A true killer like me. Murder. Guards. But these forsworn, they're nothing.
Other prisoners get I'm a four. Would have been fine dying for the Reach with my... Year 7, I think. Surprised I haven't... You give me one more look, and I cut you open. That's it.
Oh. You want real fight, eh? Son of a... Do your worst. Enough! This ain't now! Please don't kill me!
We warned you, but you had... Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Same thing we had a night. Well, you wanted to find them out. You'll never see... No one.
All right, there's no... You got it? Good. All right, open her up. Now you, get down.
What are you in for, new blood? Violent one, huh? My advice? That's the only time when we get food. But prisoners smuggle the stuff. So I ran, joined the forsworn. Got a problem with a prisoner? Get a If you're... No one talk... And you don't want to talk to Madanach's guard. Be...
Jarl decided I... The first time, first it was 6 months. Maybe you could do something for me. Thank you, friend. Don't worry. I'll have that shiv ready for you.
Guards say I murdered someone. I was just sleeping off some meat in my aunt's house. That didn't stop them from arresting me. I wonder how... Guards say I don't even know who they said I killed. Couple of years. I wasn't...
Don't reach for it. I don't want to talk about it. Long enough. All right, then.
Whenever I get out of here, I'm gonna kill a Nord. I'm a forsworn. Would have been fine dying for the... Year 7, I think. Surprised I haven't cut my... You give me one more look. Getting the shakes, huh? All right, take it. Old gods keep you.
I got locked. Here's your shiv. Promise you won't ever use it on me.
All right, then. What was it like killing your first... A true killer like me. Murder. Banditry. Guards But these forsworn... You want to talk to the king and... How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to... The only thing Madanach expects is a bottle of skooma in tribute ever so often. You're not getting... That's what I was hoping you'd say. Come on, let's see what you make. I'll show you a real fight. Oh! That's the best you can do? No! Oh! Pray to Stendar while you can. It's nothing. I'll skin you alive. That's all you got? It's been so long since I tasted my own blood. Sour. Yeah. Go on in.
Well, look at you. Your kinsmen have turned you into animals, nor... So, my fellow beast, do I? You're one of us now, you see? There's a man. Tell him I sent you. Ask him this was up. That is retribution. And I have. Humiliating. My story, huh? So do you have any family? Anyone? I had the North, but my little... And after they made me watch, my daughter is the one who... But every family in the Reach has a story like mine. There are no innocent onlookers in this struggle. Yeah, imagine hearing a story. Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed... Huh! Have you met... He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care.
I got locked up one... What? No! No, don't kill me! Please! Never should have come here!
That goes best! I'm innocent.
Do you remember the sun? You've finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers.
What's going on, Madanach? You wouldn't have old Grisvar killed unless you weren't planning on needing him.
My brothers, we have been here long enough. It's time to leave Sidna Mine and continue our fight against the Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers?
The Reach belongs to the forsworn.
I say you've earned an early pardon. Let's go. It's a little gift from the dwarves. Who knew they would end up helping our cause? We have to move. We'll talk more once we see the sky. Be careful!
What do you think you're doing?
Come on! Come on!
Someone there.
brought what you asked for.
Good work. Get ready while I have a word with our favorite outsider. I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by. Time to... And take this. It's... Now, I announced to all of Markarth that I have written. It'll take years, but Until then, let me offer you a warning. Where the No place in the Reaches. What do you think you're doing?
eyes inside Sidna Mine tell me that Madanak is dead. You've done a great service to the Silver Blood family. I've had the Jarl officially pardon you and take care of a few other loose ends. And you've proven that was the best move I could have made. Here, how about a little token for your efforts? My family's ring and all the things the guards confiscated from you when you were jailed. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to figure out how we're going to fill our recently emptied mine.
Must have scared him off.
Someone there? What do you hear now?
Madanak, I brought what you asked for.
Good work. Get ready while I have a word with our favorite outsider. I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by. Time to finally see the sky and make it rain red. Last mistake! Kill him! You beauty!
Hey, watch it!
You don't have a chance! You can't beat me! This should be fight!
My eyes inside Sidna Mine tell me that Madanak is dead. You've done a great service to the Silver Blood family. I've had the Jarl officially pardon you and take care of a few other loose ends. And you've proved... Here, how... Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to figure out how...
By the order of the Jarl, stop right there. Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take...
Alms. I said alms, you backbiter. Give a crippled worker a helping hand.
Bloodiest beef in the region.
Finally. Now get lost. Aye, all them women keeping to themselves? Not even, but they've got a treasure in there. Gold statue size of a child. Well, let's not put it like that, wouldn't... Nah, just creep in and have a go at... You'll be helping out an old beggar, and the divine smile on that sort of thing.
those one.
A small ski resort at Reachwater Rock.
The sisters are communing with Debella. I'm sorry, the Temple of Debella are in seclusion.
Guide us.
What are you doing in here? Stay where you are. The mother will deal with you. If that's how you choose to end your life.
You think you stand a chance?
You won't get away.
There you are. Please, someone do something.
Come quietly. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your...
And the sisters
So...
The sisters are continuing.